To throw right away is Howell. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Robinson up the middle. There he goes left side. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr., 64 yards. And the Commanders go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And now Washington going to go for 2 here.
Yeah, I'm finna whoop you, all right?
And he will get in to make it 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2, CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it.
Perfect timing, perfect timing. He cut the mic off.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4.
His name Cam Curl, number 31. We try and get that contract extension this year.
Now Hurts changing up the play. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of buying him. 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to read zone. You've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Cameron Curl.
43, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 40. From the gun, here's Swift. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Good shit.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins, 33 yards. And the Eagles have cut the lead back down to 2. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Hurts will throw. And this one incomplete.
Get shit out of here.
For the 2, they don't get it. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he is finally taken down, but
you're going to have to contain him. And I ain't even unleashed the other running backs yet. You're going to have to contain him, bro.
He's got the afternoon off to a great start. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. On the counter, this is Robinson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They go play action with Howell. And he will find his man Samuel. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 8-6 the score after 1. Now a handoff to Rodriguez. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. 2nd down, Howell back to pass. Buying time to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Sam Howell, a 6-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Room here to run. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown.
Good play.
Philadelphia.
Good play.
DeAndre Swift.
We need another one just like that, though.
55 yards. And the Eagles are back within a score.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
And a call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. It's complete.
Hell no.
So unable to throw it in for
Not
2.
today, not today.
Let me ask you,
Yeah, with a little onside kick.
What changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll get this past the 20 as he gets about 4. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. They'll go play action. Howell.
Good sack.
Rush, and down he goes. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
Even keeping the back end for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. .154 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Throwing is Hurts. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. And he missed it. No good. This is going to remain a 2-point game after that one. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw, Howell.
Bro, you
supposed to pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Good shit.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now 3rd down and very long. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell. It returns it right back to Samuel. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On 1st down, Hurts eluding the pressure right. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Brown. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Play action. Here's Hurts. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. They work now on 2nd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Penny. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And while the guys with the ball are having a whole lot of fun keeping it on the ground, the guys on the opposite side, they are having zero fun. They've been getting pushed around the entire game and haven't found an answer yet to slow down the running game.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Hurts going to move him around. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins laying himself out in the end zone. And the Eagles are able to add on to that lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because they don't get some kind of points here. That next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Throwing here, Howell. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. It's a gain of 34. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
98 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. They'll try and run here with Swift. And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line. Back now at FedEx Field as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got his target. That's and shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. They run out of the gun with Swift. It was Deron Payne who got in there to make the play. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now Hurts looking to change the play. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. On second down, here's Penny. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. That is caught. A big play there for Philly. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Penny up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. They set up the screen to Penny. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Oh, my God.
This position, trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got.
It don't matter. You finna run my YouTube views up, bro. Appreciate you.
They want to try and put points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Now he's free at the 35. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin.
Hey, you running my YouTube views up, bro. Appreciate it.
And the Commanders have
you running my YouTube views up. Appreciate it.
Game here in the fourth.
You running my YouTube views up. Appreciate it.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Same here.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next
drive. Same here. Hey, but look, check me out. Check me out. It don't matter though. I got a YouTube to back up everything I'm talking about. I got a YouTube to back up everything I'm talking about. You can say what you want to say. But my shit on wax though. My shit on wax though. My shit on wax. This is my first game of the day. So run it back. Add me and run it back. Add me and run it back. But add me and run it back, though. Oh, all right. Add me and run it back. Add me and run it back. You see my name. Add me and run it back. Okay, add me. We go run it back.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
I don't need nothing, bro. I said I don't need nothing.
On third down, here comes Swift. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Going deep here for Watkins.
Oh, shit.
Heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Eagles Cardinals will use the second of their timeouts. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. Fourth down, this is taking a big risk, but it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
Again, that's Watkins. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Eagles.
I had me a running back.
Made it a 3-score game
now. Add me a running back though.
He has been fun to watch.
Oh, all right.
Football.
All right.
Charles now up to 4
Fuck
touchdown passes in this ball
Fuck
game.
the Eagles. Yeah, I am. So add me a running back.
Because he has absolutely carved up this secondary.
I'll put it on the YouTube and everything.
And take them out of the game.
You look. Yeah, I'll put it on the YouTube and everything, bro. You can goddamn make a little session out of this. Yeah. Add me, bro. I'm with it. Add me. Bro, you ain't gotta run it back. You can watch your bum ass Eagles. Just add me. You can play after the Eagles game. You can play tomorrow. We can play on the weekend. You trying to avoid it? You trying to avoid it, bro? Trying to avoid it. Add me and run it back.
What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about
you know the crazy thing? You know the crazy thing though? If I couldn't take a whooping, I would have quit whenever you paused it in the third quarter. Oh, all right.
Out there, set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
If I couldn't take a whooping, bro, I would have been quit. Come on now, whether I was on YouTube or not. This shit a game, bro. It's a game, though.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
You talking all of that shit, right? But you have yet to add me so we can run it back. Okay, you see my name, bro. Go ahead and add me. Fuck the Eagles. Go ahead and add me, bro. Add me.
Powell with one final shot.
Yeah, because that's what I want you to do. Add me, bro.
Down he goes.
Oh, all right.
Scoring game,
I ain't gonna lie, chat. He just whooped me. I gotta get my face back, so I'm gonna have to add this man so I can send him a request.
It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though?
My feelings hurt a little bit.
That wasn't a blast for them at all.
But it's all good.
They all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we sign off from Landover.
How the fuck you add this? We're gonna see if he's gonna accept it. If he don't accept it, then he's fraudulent.